Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about the Warner Brothers bloodbath, the continued bloodbath at the new Warner Discovery Company thing, whatever the hell it's called now. Warner Brothers Discovery. Warner Media got bought by Discovery. David Zaslav, Discovery CEO, is now in charge of it. And this guy is a merciless cost cutter from what I've heard. That Hollywood should be very nervous, but he's trying to put a positive spin on it. But it's not going so well because you've got articles out here like this that Zaslav is going to look for less red tape and more accountability. That he wants to call you and get answers. He won't just call you up on the phone and be like, what the hell are you doing?
How dare he?
How dare he?
How dare he call you and want to know what your status on your project is?
He's going to meet with nervous CNN anchors.
I'm sure they're nervous.
After the merger, too.
He's like, it needs to go back to news. I'm sure they are nervous.
Yeah, so this is going to be really interesting. I do not think this is going to be good for creativity at Warner's. We said before that I think they're going to, unfortunately, do things on the cheap.
Yeah, I don't think it's good overall.
No, I'm really concerned about Cartoon Network because Cartoon Network has already seen a bunch of cuts, and I think they're going to have more cuts now because of this.
But to be fair, a few years ago, there's a lot of things that could have been cut, and they greenlit them anyway.
Had they not greenlit shows that did not perform, they might be in a better bargaining position right now. I think Rooster Teeth is going to get shut down or sold off because they're already outsourcing Ruby.
And they're already out there like, look at all the stuff we're doing. Look, we're working. We're busy, I swear.
And DC,
don't chop us.
Yeah, don't chop us. And DC Comics, we have no idea what the hell's going on there. They moved them out of their office into a co-op workspace for now. Everything's up in the air. And this guy is basically going to go around company to company, department to department, and ask you what you do. He is both Bobs from Office Space. We're gonna talk about this. So before you get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 263,000 subs.
Yay!
Thank you for the support. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure you're subscribed. Some people think they are, and they're actually not. So this is what kicked it off. Everybody's trying to speculate what David Zaslav is going to do. And again, having Warner insiders and other Hollywood people come to us, they're like, oh my God, this is going to be a bloodbath before it happened.
I know you keep titling the videos bloodbath.
Well, because that's what they're calling it. Because it really is. It's really bad. Like everybody is freaking the hell out at Warner. And they have a reason to, because the precedent that this guy has set before is he comes into a company, he guts the company's leadership, which he's already done.
He did, yeah, already.
He brings his own people in.
Which he's done already.
And then he continues to gut. He starts calling people in and be like, what do you do? How much money do you make? What are you working on? Huh? What'd you do for me lately? And if you can't answer the questions to his satisfaction, you get gone. That's how this guy works. And this is true. Hollywood Reporter. He wants to call you and get an answer. He wants to call you and get an answer. At Warner Brothers Discovery, the message seems to be that Zaslav himself will play a hands-on role and give top creative execs direct access while leaving the greenlighting of film and TV projects to them. He lauded the new structure when he unveiled the executive team, touting its fewer layers, more accountability, and a singular strategic focus as a global pure-play content company. That sounds really creative.
That sounds fun. Pure-play content company.
One source describes the goal as empowering creative execs, avoiding silos, and ensuring quick decision making.
Well, you know what? I will say about the quick decision making, Hollywood and companies in general could save so much damn money if they didn't have meetings about meetings that haven't even happened yet, and they actually just, speed things up. I mean, publishing especially is like, pulling teeth. It's ridiculous, and they could be done so much quicker.
Yeah.
So I'm not against that.
He has a reputation for being results focused, but also for having a less formal and more collaborative approach.
But that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. So basically, it sounds like he's going to try to run Warner or this empire as a smaller family business.
Well, what it sounds to me like is he has people he trusts, because they said about people who are really loyal. So he asks a lot, but he gets people that are loyal, he knows are trustworthy, will make good decisions, and he puts them in charge because he knows he doesn't have to sit on them so much.
I think the problem is that Hollywood is filled with a lot of bloat and a lot of people who don't perform and who actually make things harder. Mm-hmm. So he's gonna make some phone calls. He's gonna find out what you do exactly, and if your job is redundant, you're gone. I mean, so yeah, you should be nervous. I think if you perform, I think you're probably okay. If you're a pain in the ass to work with, or, you've had, box office bomb after bomb after bomb, he's going to be like, we got to make money.
Yeah.
See ya. See ya. Ann Sarnoff, she was caught off guard. She thought she'd be there forever.
Yeah, because they weren't talking about her gone. Then, look, you're out.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Well,
other people we knew were leaving.
They had, here's the people that are in, and these are his people. Yeah. Actually, there's more women on his team. And then these are the people that are out.
Yep. See ya. Revenue officer, technology officer, and Sarnoff. Very surprised about that one. Jason Kilar, we knew he was leaving. But communications people out the door. So sounds, fine and dandy. Like, hey, David's going to be our buddy. Everything I have heard is David is not your friend. David is going to ask some questions. And he's going to do what he's going to do. I mean, look at CNN. Before he even came on board, he made it very clear that he was going to gut CNN.
Well, that's why CNN anchors are all upset. Because for years, for a while now, they've been coasting on this whole opinion as news. And a lot of these news outlets have, let's be honest.
Yep.
And he's like, we're going to stick to news. And that's what people need. That's what people want. They want the news.
And confirmation bias. But
well,
yes. The news would be nice.
Yes.
The actual news would be nice. So yeah, this was a couple days ago. He's gonna meet with the CNN anchors after the merger. I'm sure that's gonna go really well. Is he gonna wear the sunglasses too? He looks like a mobster, doesn't he?
Well, he's wearing a sporty outfit for a mobster. Looks like a golfer to me, but
Well, they wear tracksuits. No. They do. According to Mediate, staffers at CNN's DC bureau, which is home to anchors like Jake Tapper, Dana Bash, Jim Acosta, Wolf Blitzer, hope meetings with Zaslav will go better than last month's virtual powwow with the former Warner Media CEO, Jason Kilar. Kilar's tense virtual meeting with CNN's New York anchors followed the aftermath of the ouster of Zucker and the turmoil surrounding Chris Cuomo. According to the report, the anchors demanded answers about Zucker's exit and were angry about the possibility that Cuomo may get a massive severance package and get paid handsomely despite breaking journalistic standards.
Well, I think it's funny that you're using journalistic standards when you're talking about CNN, but that's just me. I mean, actually, a lot of these places, I think it's funny to use the term journalistic standards.
Mm-hmm. Zaslav replaced Zucker with Chris Licht, an executive producer with stints at MSNBC and The Colbert Show. Last week, Kilar exited Warner Media, along with a slew of execs. Not all of their choices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we weren't sure, but when we were going that one video, it was like, nope, she was gone because they told her she was gone.
Yep. We want to hear that he's going to let us do our jobs, an insider.
Well, we want to hear he's going to let us continue doing what we're doing.
Yes, we want to hear that we're still going to have jobs. Are we going to have jobs? We don't know with this guy.
Well, I'll tell you what, the general public wants to hear that you're actually going to do your job and report the news.
An insider contradicted a report from the Wrap that Zaslav will be holding town hall meetings to address cost savings and impending layoffs.
Layoffs are coming.
Which have spooked Warner Media staffers in the months leading up to Friday's close of the merger. The source said Zaslav isn't planning a speech, adding the tour will be casual. There will be no remarks, and there might be food.
I don't know how to take this.
Here, have a cookie on your way out. You're fired.
Everybody's shitting themselves, but there's going to be food.
Yeah, put your stuff in a box. Here's a doggy bag. You can take it with you.
Oh, no.
Love, David. Thanks. Get the hell out of here. According to one insider, the CEO will kick off a meet and greet tour on Monday at the New York offices.
So that was this past Monday.
Yep. Oh my God. He will then head to Atlanta on Tuesday, where CNN's headquartered. The tour will include Warner Media's HBO offices in LA on Wednesday. And
he really is just going all over, isn't he?
He is, and he's going to go to Burbank. Yeah, I think this is going to be a mess.
It's going to be interesting anyway.
He is. No, I can tell you what kind of guy he is because I've worked with people like this. He's going to play casual. He's going to chum up to you. He's getting information. He's going to see how things work, and he's just going to ask some questions, and they're going to seem play dumb. He's going to Columbo it. He's going to Columbo it, and then he's going to kick your ass out the door if you didn't pass the test. I think he's actually got an idea of who he's going to get rid of. He just wants to make sure. Mm-hmm. And he's going to make it look like, oh, yeah, I talked to everybody. And
hey, you know what? There's at least that, though, because a lot of people just be like, I'm going to get rid of this person, and I'm not going to go make sure.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
This is going to get interesting.
It's going to be very interesting. I think a lot of people are going to get cut. Don't get too comfortable. Keep your resume updated. I'm not being facetious. I'm telling you, keep your resume updated because who the hell knows what this guy's gonna do. Gonna wrap it up?
Yes.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe's open and Rooster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run, 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 run. Oh, you got splatted. Oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a—
Not girl boss, not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
Better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him! Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should like really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna wrap this effer up.
Yes.